Hi, my name is Victor Nagorny, and I'm the CEO and the business guardian at ProjectArmy. I want to welcome you to another episode of Captain's Log. In this video, I want to talk about why many small businesses that we work with don't generate leads with their website. Many businesses get a website because either someone told them to or they know they need one, and that's good. But in many cases, they simply get another brochure for their website, and then they expect that brochure to generate leads. Well, that's not really the way it works. Uh, in many cases that small businesses that we work with, I would say a huge majority, about 90%, when we see their website for the first time, it's really clear why they can't generate any leads with that website. And that's because they don't have any offer on their website. And what I mean by that is, usually many small business websites, they will have one thing, a contact form to get the leads. It's either have a phone number that leads can call, or in majority cases just a contact us page, and they expect people to submit the form. Well, let me be very frank with you. Nobody cares about your business but you, especially the leads. There are competitors out there who are competing for the leads for your customers, and they probably might have something on their website to get those leads, and you probably don't. So the first thing is you have to get an offer. And what I mean by an offer, it's something of value that you can offer to your prospective clients. For example, an ebook, a white paper, a webinar, a video, audio podcast, something that they can download and or get for free. Even a free trial, even a free consultation can be a really good offer if properly positioned. So you need to figure out what your offer is to be able to give it to your leads. What I like to use as a metaphor for lead generation is a barter exchange system. So when you have something of value that your visitors on a website need, you make an exchange, a barter exchange. You give them that valuable asset so they can get whatever value they want to get out of it, and in exchange they give you their contact information, and that's how you generate leads. In order to figure out what your offer is, that's really where the content strategy comes into play. And I'm not going to discuss content strategy in this video because that's a whole nother video or even a few videos. But having content strategy in place will allow you to figure out who you're talking to and what type of content resources you need to produce to get those people to your website and convert. But one of the things that you do in the content strategy is that you try to figure out buyer personas, the different segments of your target market, very specific to personalities, interests, pain points. And once you figure those out, you're able to figure out what type of offers, what type of resources, content resources you will create, because these offers, they need to be aligned with your prospects, your leads, pain points in mind, not yours. We really don't care about your business. It's for your customers, so they have to align with their pain points. And you probably know what their pain points are if you've already been in business for some time and sold your services or products. So you need to align it with your customers' pain points in mind. So if you create let's say a PDF, like an ebook, whatever the ebook has, whatever it talks about, it has to offer some sort of a solution to a problem that your customers have. Otherwise, they're not going to get it because they have a pain point. They're looking for a vendor or service provider, and you might offer some of the things that you have. Those services that they're looking for, but to convert them, you have to offer them something of value. And once you do that, you'll be able to generate leads a lot better than what you're doing right now. And in many cases, many small businesses, as I said earlier, they don't generate any leads with their website. They create a really nice, beautiful website. They might win an award for that, for the graphic design for their website, but it just collects dust because there's just a contact us form. There's nothing more. and that's not how lead generation works. And your competitors are probably beating you head over heels because they have something of value to offer and you're not. So figure out what that offer is. A PDF, even a free consultation, as I said, can be positioned very well as an offer. And once you do that, you'll be able to generate leads a lot easier with your website, and you're not gonna blame online marketing that it's not working, because it will work once you have that. And if you have any questions about creating your offer, feel free to leave a comment for this video, and I'll be more than happy to answer. And if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment for this video or for other, or shoot me an email, and I'll be more than happy to cover another question in another video. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much.